and welcome to Thoughts from a Dizzy Dude. I'm Adam Tilted, and today is Thursday, November 29th, 2018. We've got a special afternoon edition today. Normally, you can join me live between 9 and 11 a.m. Central Time. This morning, I had an appointment, so that's why I'm a little late today. Turn on notifications, and because those times vary, and that way you won't miss an episode. In case you missed it, we landed on Mars again earlier this week. And I thought it would be interesting to just take a minute and find out where on Mars we landed in sight. And also remember some of the other spacecraft we have on and orbiting Mars. So the view behind me is Mars. It's an atlas of Mars. Let's just take a look at Mars, the Mars system here. And this, of course, is sped up just a bit. Where's my arrows? Couple of things I want to point out. This is a moon, Deimos, and that is a moon. Oops, just went behind Mars. Phobos. Mars has two moons, and one of them. This is an odd angle. Hold on. There we go. Now it's makes a little bit more sense. Okay. All right. So those are the moons, and you can see we have several spacecraft that are in orbit as well. We've got Maven here. Maven is studying the atmosphere of Mars. We have the Mars Odyssey spacecraft. I forget what it's doing. We can find out if we want. We've got the Mars Express, ExoMars, and MRO, which is the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter. And then we've also got this guy coming in from way out here. That is also an orbit. What is that? Let's check and see. I'm curious. This is a satellite. Let me see if I can get information. I diverted from the script again, and look what it got me. Now I can't get back. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is the mission that India sent to Mars. That's cool. All right, so we'll go back to Mars, and I'll pause its motion there because we can see where Opportunity is. Opportunity is right there in this mass of craters. So you see this whole these craters here. And then this flat area is thought to have been a place where water may have been, which is why Opportunity was sent there. Opportunity had a twin rover, Spirit, but Spirit is no longer operating. Okay, so you can see we've got satellites just all over orbiting Mars. And in just a minute, we'll see Insight come into view, as well as Curiosity. They are relatively close to each other. Where are they? Here they come. There's Curiosity coming around the bend. And oh, you know why? Because this is so far back in time. There we go. There is Insight and Curiosity. So let me zoom in on there. Now, Curiosity is the big rover that's about the size of a small SUV. And you've seen some pictures there. It is in Gale Crater. All right. In this crater here. And it is studying the layers of sediment that have been deposited over time. And this crater, it is a great way to explore that because it's exposed the interior part of Mars. Now, InSight, its job is to monitor the interior of Mars. So measure the seismic activity, the energy flow, how it's pulled in by the gravity of its moons and of the sun, that type of thing. So it is in more of a flat plane here. And I'm gonna do a little switcheroo over here just for a second. I don't know if this is gonna work. I was having some problems with it earlier, but I'm hoping I have a much better atlas of Mars, and I want to show you where these are so you can see the difference in terrain between the two. Okay, I think this is gonna work. Ooh. I don't need to do that. I just want to look at Mars. This app is called Starwalk 2. The other one I was using is called SolarWalk 2. They're both made by the same company, and I think they come in a package even. All right, so Elysium Planitia. Planitia means plane. That is where InSight landed. Somewhere over in this area. Okay, and you can see, like, compared to this area down here, that's a large flat plane. So that's a really good place to set down for InSight. Curiosity is over here in Gale Crater. Here. So the terrain is very different. In fact, Curiosity went down into here and is working its way towards the middle, because in the middle of an impact crater there is a bloop. The rock kind of goes back up, and that's Mount Sharp. So that's where Curiosity is headed. So, and then very close by is very close by. I don't really know how far in distance, but they are relatively close to each other on Mars. But my point was, we got a lot of stuff going on at Mars, and there's more to come. We have the disembodied head of Adam. Hey Ferg, thanks for joining. We've got a long history of studying Mars, and we've spent a lot of time and resources studying Mars, and I think that's awesome. I also think that it's time to start paying some attention to Venus. That's my personal opinion. Because, we got a bunch going on at Mars. There's plenty to keep us busy for a while. I would like to know more about Venus. I have this wild idea that we could colonize Venus because you could actually float on the top of the atmosphere because it's so dense. But anyway, I digress. Again, see, I have a habit of doing that. I get excited about this stuff and I just talk and talk and talk. So that's where InSight is on Mars. Now you know, Elysium Planitia. Elysium Planitia. Say it with me. Ready? Elysium Planitia. So now you can impress your friends because you know where InSight is. And do you know where Curiosity is? Gale Crater. Gale Crater. Okay. That is it for today. Tomorrow, I'm going to talk about some of the instruments that are in the InSight lander. and show you some cool animations that show exactly what that is going to do and how it's going to be studying the interior of the planet. So join me for that tomorrow. Again, turn on notifications because I don't know when that's going to be. It's basically whenever I can get my act together. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.